pattern that often occur in many organizations is that they come out a beautiful strategy and they go straight to the transformation. Basically, they go straight into the execution. Right? Transformation is no longer so-called. In today's context, many of the actually is the similar way of doing a project 10 years ago, but they call it transformation. But if you do this like this in today, so many of them are actually doesn't bear a so-called a fruitful impact to the organization. What we need to do actually from the strategy itself, we need to distill the strategy, understand the context, understand the impact, understand all the stakeholder concern. Then after that, we analyze in the digital enterprise map. If you can see on my right hand side, the box there, we need to have the enterprise map on the business data application technology. Basically, we want to see the impact on the strategy. Right? In the previous slide, I mentioned that the strategy is the first thing first that they need to come up, and they need to see the impact, the propagated of the strategy to the entire organization. Then from there, once you understand the gap, understand all the impacted entity in the enterprise, then you go through number 3, transformation. So instead from 1 to 3, we go 1, 2, and 3. Because in today's era is that we need to keep all the record, we need to keep track of all the decisions that we make at the number 2. Then number 3, we can have a smooth transformation. And this is what so-called in terms of the pictorial of the strategy, business, and technology, how they all need to be interconnected and intra-connected in any direction. So any changes in the business technology, we know which technology impacted, which strategy impacted. Likewise, when the senior management have a critical meeting to change the strategy, we know exactly which business function, division, process, or roles are impacted, and what are technology that's supporting that. So we know exactly what are the impact to the entire organization. Rather than we get the people to study the impact, they come back in 2 months or 1 month, that we can just do it instantly, right? It's like, remember just now my first opening is like GPS. When we have the wrong turn, they will ask me to make a U-turn in the next junction. Same thing like this. We need to have that type of capability in our enterprise today. Then with that, we can have a digitally connected enterprise model. Because today our physical world are getting so-called blur because of last year the COVID-19 taught us a very valuable lesson that actually we can work anywhere, anytime, and we should be able well connected with all the technology that we have.